For fun mini speech number 4, I did the topic of how to cope with procrastination, and I just realistic things you can do to prevent procrastination. And really, everyone kind of does it, even if they don't really know it. Nobody, everybody kind of pushes it off to the side usually, but it's hard to find things that you can actually do that will help improve. People are just like, oh, just do it, but that's not really it in actuality, because if you procrastinate, and it's really hard to change that. But so a few of the tips. One of the things I find useful is to stop looking at how other people are doing or the pace they're going at. So if you have something like an online discussion board, you don't look when everyone's posting their stuff. You're like, oh, 10 people have posted it so far, I'm fine, I'll just push it off. Like, don't do that. Don't look at what other people are doing. Stay at your own pace. Another thing which is kind of difficult, especially difficult right now, is to surround yourself with productive people, or not necessarily overachievers, but like good students who do their work and don't procrastinate, because it kind of makes it your baseline. If you stick and like surround yourself with people who don't procrastinate, then you're not around the tendencies and you don't tend to develop them. And it can be a long process, but it's really effective because it's as if you never even knew what the procrastination was to begin with, and you don't even know what the tendencies are. And then the last thing is to just spend a small amount of time on the project just when you begin. So if it's just as simple as looking at it for 5 minutes just to get your mind thinking about it, or just to get a good head start, then you just have so much more time to think about what you want to say, especially with things like essays. If you look at the question or the thesis and then think about it, then you have so much more time to just elaborate and look and just spend time on that. And something like the bingo, maybe just associate one square to one day and just do one a day, and then it only takes 5 days, which is not 14 days, which is what we have to do it. But it's just a lot better to get the gears turning in your head earlier on and spend a quick 5 minutes on it just to start and get everything going. And then sometimes it actually motivates you to do it because you're like, oh, it won't be that bad. It's not that bad at all. It's easy. And then you just keep going. So those are just 3 quick tips.